Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to this week's episode of Maconomics. I'm your host, Ross Mack, and I'm here to try to help you get to the bag. We got a new caller calling. Talk to me what you got.
Ross Mack, hey baby, I need you to talk to me real quick. They're talking about investing, and I'm gonna be real with you. I just trusted bank accounts about a year ago. I'm the type of guy who appreciates cash-only businesses, and the type of investing I do is in myself and in my cousins with a few extra bricks for our masonry business. So, how can I know investing is something that's safe and I can trust?
Man, really good question, man. At the end of the day, you definitely need to invest, and the bank account is just not enough, right? Reason being is because each year the cost of living is increasing. What I mean by the cost of living, I mean inflation. Inflation is the increase in the prices of goods and services and the fall in the purchasing power of your money. Think about it. In layman's terms, that means $100 today cannot buy you what $100 can get you 10, 20, 30 years ago, right? And the reason because of that is because the rate of inflation. And that is prices of those goods needed to increase, right? When you was a kid, your mama can give you $1 to go to the corner store. Back then, you could probably get you about 2 bags of Flamin' Hots, get you a zebra cake and about 5 pieces of Now Laters, right? Now you're not able to do that, right? Reason being, the cost of inflation. Inflation has made these costs of the goods increase. Now you go to the corner store, you're lucky to get you a small bag of Doritos and a 10-cent bag to actually put them in, right? And that's because of inflation. Now let me tell you why the bank account is just not enough, right? On average, most bank account savings rates, they're gonna start out giving you 0.03%. And the reason that's not enough is because you're technically losing money just by leaving your money in a bank account because of inflation, right? And at the end of the day, you need to have an investment that's gonna offset the prices of goods increasing, right? Remember, 2 years ago, a Starbucks, a venti is not gonna cost what it costs today, right? And that's the same with your money in a bank account. Technically, that money is losing the value if the rate of inflation is higher than your bank savings rate, which it is. So technically, you need to think about investing. So in conclusion, a bank account is not gonna get you what you need to offset the rate of inflation. You need to invest in some type of product that is gonna get you a safe return that's for sure more than 2.5%, and there are a ton of them. But man, really good question. Next caller, talk to me, what you got?
Jay, I get why investing is important, but I keep jagging, keep taking L's. I'm tired of this shit, I'm not finna keep losing more and more bread. Gee, you need to let me know what I need to do before I quit this shit altogether, my man.
Man, really good question, right? You're starting out investing, but you're losing money. And it really boils down to experience. Some people like to buy individual stocks, whereas one of the smartest investors of all time, Warren Buffett, he's not a person that's gonna tell you to buy a stock. Instead, he's gonna tell you to buy an index fund. An index fund is a passive investment, meaning you ain't gotta do much at all, that owns all the stocks of a particular index, right? So one of the most famous indices indices is the S&P 500. S&P 500 owns 500 large companies, popular companies, right? Google, Microsoft, etc., right? And what Warren Buffett is saying is that on average, owning an index fund is gonna outperform an active manager. That is, a person, one of your homies saying, man, I made this money, all this money day trading. Well, on average, if you listen to Warren Buffett, he's gonna tell you, on average, a person just buying an index, sitting down and holding it, right, passively. You're not a real, day trader going in and out. A passive investment, you're gonna make more money in the long run. For instance, in 1942, Warren Buffett always boasts, if you would have put $10,000 in the market in 1942, today, you'll have over 50 M's, $50 million, right? No cap. So what Warren Buffett is saying is, look, you just starting out investing, cool, you don't know what actual stock to buy or what bond to buy, don't worry about it. Just buy and invest, just buy an index and sit and hold it. But man, really good question. Next caller, talk to me, what you got?
Quick disclaimer, this your boy Ross Mack. I'm just trying to elevate and educate. Damn sure ain't trying to play a hate. So if you lose some money fucking around with me, it ain't my fault.
Yo, it's your boy Ross Mack, and I want to thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Maconomics. If you got any questions, you out here trying to get to that bag, follow me and DM me at I'm Ross Mack. Whoa!